Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Stellatum, which as far as I can tell is a space shooting game? Sator Entertainment, tell me more. Okay, campaign and arena. Obviously, we're going to try the campaign first. So is it a vertical shooter, horizontal shooter, twin stick shooter? Loading pilot test simulator. Oh, I'm free to move around in space. Checking interface indicators. Nice. There's my armor. Energy, wait. Oh. Oh, check it out. It's not a twin stick shooter in the traditional sense. But I am, since I have to pull a trigger to shoot. Does that thing have health? Destroy the drone, fire the R2 button. Oh yeah, it's got a health bar. Interesting. What? I've got a hyper beam, everybody. How do I recharge my hyper beam? Do I have to grab those to recharge my hyper beam? Ooh, I got a shield. Nice. Okay, create a static shield and take cover behind it. I did that. And then destroy them from within. Gotcha. Being able to create a shield whenever I want is pretty badass. Having a, tactical Destructo beam is also pretty badass. Oh, we're starting to move. Let's do it. How's my health doing? Still got 90? Nice. What's that energy down there on the side? Wish that lasted a little longer, but maybe I can upgrade with all this materia I'm picking up? Whoa! Not cool. Oh, the 97 is my shield. That's... In case you're wondering, yeah, you can. Shoot from inside the shield. I'm not going to say the game has to do this, but it would be really nice if there was like a little sound that played when my shield or ion cannon was fully recharged. Oh, overheat. I didn't know I couldn't just endlessly continue shooting. You know what? Now I see the shooter meter, the heat meter at the bottom, and I will be more cognizant of that in the future. That was a huge waste of that power. Yeah, I feel like a larger magnet range is going to be, if this game even has upgrades, yeah, the number one upgrade for me to pick up. If you're playing a twin stick or really any kind of bullet hell game where there's a limit on how much you can shoot, I understand. What was it called? The new Contra game was rightly excoriated for giving you an overheat bar and saying you can shoot too much in a Contra game. When I heard that, I decided not to get the game. That's how disturbed I was by that prospect. What about 64, 66, 67 at the bottom line? What's that about? Something to do with my recharging of something, or is that how much is left in the level? No. Components collected by station. I've gotten no components at all. That's a little disappointing. That time has come, hasn't it? The time for the exploration of outer space. Okay. Oh. Teleportation. Tell me more. Teleportation me more. Now, you know what? An era of space. A huge part of the resources is spent. Okay, well. I'm going to make you the same offer I make all indie game developers. Carrier station, prototype, teleport, must transfer warship, will destroy the comet. Nice. If you want someone to fix your English to make it more readable, just proof text it. I will do that for the low, low price of $1 per page. Damn right it is. Just reach out to me, and boom, I will fix up that text. Point to the comet is calculated, but then it turns out it's not a comet at all. It's a killer alien spaceship that wants only to create doom and havoc. Is that what's happening? Because that would be good. Seriously? Tell me more about this hangar. Damage per second 2 is not correct. Oh wow, so I can build new gear? So I construct it with that. And what's the other item? So how do I install this? And this is rocket barrage. So okay. So how do I start installing things? Oh, okay. So as I get new abilities, so that gives me a bigger reactor capacity and more energy regeneration. It's a little hard to maneuver things. That's an energy consumption and 30-second cooldown. Can I upgrade those, or how do you create components? You need to spend 100 materia to create one new equipment component. Well, we don't have to do that yet. But something to think about. Alright, let's go and do a mission. I only have one mission accessible yet, but I assume more will gradually arrive. Oh, so I was playing a fully powered up ship to start the game. Wow, my ship sucks. Unknown origin, the station was something. I don't think I'm damaging that at all. Oh, my ship is terrible. It's weird, as I started the game, I was like, hey, this seems like a decent power level to start with. I wonder where it's going to go from here. But no, that was the ultimate ship that I won't be seeing again for the next, I'm going to guess, 18 hours. Well, it's hard to tell. Well, guess what? Well, boil my banana. We found her, everybody. That rocket barrage certainly got the job done. Turns out it wasn't as hard as we thought to destroy this meteor that was going to wreck the Earth. Huh. I'm pretty proud of us. We just saved the Earth in the very first mission of the game. I know, right? I'm very proud of us. During the teleportation station, a barrier of unknown origin was something around the comet. The barrier hid our raised many objects surrounding our system. Objects do not respond to our signals. Uh-oh. And then aliens attacked Earth. As one does, stealing all of its electricity of all things. And beaming that electricity through a warp hole? Take that, you jerk. Try to grab information on blueprint for ship movement. Okay, thank you for the new blueprint. So we switch to ship in combat mode. Go to hangar, construct a new engine and implement. See, this is where I could help you with the text, because that should have been construct and install a new ship and engine. See? How much better that sounds? So I will construct you with those two things. Then I will construct the photon guns with... Oh, I see. That's how it uses parts. So 2 of those and 1 of those. Okay, nice. So now we'll install the photon gun, install the engine. We should be able to move a lot faster. And so now I move to the next mission. That is a lot of missions, game. That's not judgment. I'm impressed, but that is a lot of missions. Oh, God, yeah. Look at how much more freely I can move now. Ooh, photon gun looks great. Got photon gun. I've got missile barrage. We're ready for ships to... In the shard, the station will follow you and collect half the components that you do not have time to pick up. Nice! Wow, that is weirdly kind of you. Come on. And does that count materia, or does that only count components? Because you can also use materia to construct components, as I learned. Yeah, missile barrage is badass. It looks pretty darn good. Seriously, the faster I get a magnet ability, the better, the happier I'll be. No! My beautiful ship! How could you? I think I just got my first component. Hey, do I have extra lives? Is that what that says at the top of the screen? Are they not forcing me to beat this all in 1 life? Because that would be nice. Again, what does that 7 at the bottom of the screen mean? That's not the recharge of my weapon. Is it? No, it is. I'm so baffled about that. It's reactor energy. Because I've got a max 10 reactor energy and 1 per second recharge or whatever. Maybe a half per second recharge. And I need to use the reactor energy to fire the missile barrage. Okay. The game didn't explain it, but I figured it out. What a cool little game. I wasn't expecting someone to make a, you know, an old-timey... Oh, that wasn't the best use for that. Throwback to this type of, yes, spaceflight game, and especially to add crafting aspects to it, but it's a really neat addition, and I'm excited to see what this game does going forward. And seriously, what a nice way to open the game. Be like, we built a spaceship to go into deep space, still in our solar system though, and just wrecked the H out of a meteor. And then you just do that in the first mission. And then the rest of the game is, oh yeah, by the way, we also discovered that our solar system is packed to the brim with aliens who want us dead, so look into that as well. What a nice touch, right? I see. Yeah, so I don't think he grabs materia, I think he just grabs components. Which he didn't have to do any of, because I caught them all. Data from the found components are sent to the base, take time for them to be analyzed, obviously. So do I have anything new I can build, or what's the situation? Sweep the sector. Yep, I've got new stuff I can build. So, rocket launcher swarm damage per second 3, energy shield, nice. System wave. Sorry. Let's add the let's construct the H out of those. Let's get me an energy shield. And what's this one? This is the system wave. Do I have enough to build that? I do. Alright, so let's install them. That's one. Energy shield and system wave. How do we use it? I guess we'll figure it out as we go. Energy consumption only 5. Nice. Okay. Oh, you can get better armor. Wait a... What an interesting premise for a game. So let's do the system sweep and see how my new weapons play out. Homing missiles, nice. So right bumper. So left bumper is my missile barrage. What is my... Maybe the left bumper is the... Nope. Left trigger. So there's my system barrage. Where's my shield? Where's my shield? Oh, I don't have enough system energy to doy. Oh, I see. It's a bullet clear. The shield I used is my integral shield, right? That recharges, I think, gradually. 7. Oh yeah, it recharges. Weird that the number didn't update till it's fully recharged, but there you go. Yeah, and the other button, my right bumper, is a second weapon, and that weapon clears the screen of, well, not the screen, but clears like a big cloud of projectiles from in front of me. Oh my god! I had no idea the solar system is so full of crazy monsters. I know they don't think of themselves as monsters, but you know what? They should look in a mirror at some point. I know it's going to turn out they're just robots that are humans from the future built, and now they've gone back in time to try and take over, but you know. In my head, they're bug-eyed monsters. Or BEMS, as the executive in charge of creating. There we go. Doctor Who said. It's funny, he was 100% certain that he did not want any crazy alien Googas in the show, and he wanted it to just be about traveling through time and history. And then no one liked the first episode, where they went and they met some cavemen. And then in the second episode, they're like, oh no, Daleks are trying to destroy a planet of humans. And that became immediately one of the most popular shows in the history of British television. 3 episodes in the history of British television. And everybody watched and they're like, okay, I guess this is just a show about alien monsters now. What I'm saying is they abandoned their principles immediately, and we were all grateful to them for it. Hey guys. So let's... Oh yeah, it cancels projectiles. I've seen it happen now. I get how this is supposed to work. Overloading my cannon. Because I still don't think cannons should be able to overload in a game like this. Like, it's a bullet hell game. It's a game about continuously shooting. Yeah, I understand that we have to have, for example, cooldowns on our special attacks, but you should not have a cooldown on your basic weapon guys. That's just day 1 stuff. Seriously though, this is pretty badass. Yeah, this is a really interesting game. Way to go, Stellarum, which I think is the name. So I did that mission for nothing. I got nothing out of it. No blueprints, no items, nothing. I mean, I got some materia, I guess, but is that worth the trouble? Alright, here we go. Awesome soundtrack, by the way. Don't know if this is the kind of music you might see an open source music project about, but ooh, doggy. Some nice space fight music we're getting here. So definitely need a bigger reactor, one that charges faster. I know this is going to seem like I'm asking for too much, but I do think it would be very nice if you would tell me how much more there was in these individual missions. Because, I mean, I know that sometimes a boss type deal will show up at the end, but getting there feels, what's a good word for this, formless at the moment. Like, because you have, why did my, oh, they were, sorry. I thought those were background asteroids, not asteroids that interrupt your shots. I feel a little silly. You got me, game. Oh. Okay, I don't even know what that was that? I swear I thought that thing I threw over was an item pickup. Come on, yes. Please die. Thank you. And after dying, give me some kind of treasure. Don't want to question your aesthetic or come across like a jerk, but a lot of the time you look like space garbage. Come on. Careful. That hurt a lot. And my shield's in bad shape now. Thanks, game. Ooh, and I don't have a shield. Oh yeah, this is not going well. It's weird that it shows you the total materia at all times rather than just what you picked up on this mission and the rest of the materia just sits back at your base. Seems like a strange choice. Yes, I know I'm overdoing it. It was for a good cause, I swear. I gotta say, I'm getting a lot of use out of this shield. Because the shield regenerates. But yeah, health shut down. Okay, careful. Oh, we got this. No! It's very deadly. So I'm going to have to teach them a few things about missiles, which, as I've just discovered, are much less damaging to them than I thought they would be. See what I mean about, what? It's a little hard to tell what and when you're picking things up. Like, the items you pick up are so tiny that... Oh, there we go. But if I'm picking up bonus items, it's really hard to tell. Maybe I'm picking up more than just materia, but you can tell. Even the materia kind of gets lost in with the, in with all the extra jive going on screen, happening on screen. Yeah, the faster I get that laser cannon, the better, because this missile barrage... Like, if you're going to fire unguided missiles, you gotta fire more than that, guy. Still, very impressive premise for a game, and it's going pretty darn well. Jump ship! See, I only got 2 components that entire mission. And it never tells you when you're getting a blueprint, which is weird. Our engineers discovered components very similar to our own technology. We continue study. Good to know. Can you replay earlier missions? Alright, we got new component. Blueprints. Created new. Energy machine gun. Damage per second 3.2. Ooh. But I don't have enough components to build it, so meh. USN engine, so that's more armor, more acceleration, more... Yeah, let's construct one of those. Okay. Shotgun or energy gun? Obviously I want the energy gun. So, I have to craft components, so I need 1 owl and 1 temple. How do I construct create components? 1 owl and 1 temple. Nice. So now I'm free to create an energy machine gun. Can I make the energy shotgun as well, the regular shotgun as well? Oh, I need an owl for that. Well, I'll think about that later. For now, let's pop the machine gun in there. Increasing my damage per second. And that increases my everything. Way to go, inertia reduction. Alright, let's give it a shot. Exit hangar, and then we're going to see if we can replay an earlier mission. We can! So let's see how much easier this is with a much better ship. Oh, look at the energy machine gun. It's kind of cute. Don't know if I'm going to end up liking it more than the photon gun, but it's pretty badass. You see, because I'm playing at the start of the mission, even though now I have much better weapons, it's still not letting me destroy asteroids without ramming them, which is very silly. What about the rockets? Can the rockets do it? They cannot, sadly. No, que sera, sera. Oh, what a neat game. I gotta say, this is a super pleasant surprise. What's that? Is there a rock I need to destroy? Well, that went faster this time. Oh, nice. All right, so this is going to be a perfect time to take a break. I've been the Hidden Object Guru, and this thing has been awesome. Way to go, Stellarum. Taking a weirdly long time to go back to my ship, don't you think? We may have encountered a glitch. Yeah, when I replay the mission, it's not quitting. That was weird. But as I said, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. This seemed to have locked up too. Ooh. I will see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, I'm going to say au revoir.